Cleopatra VII, 69 to 30 BCE. Welcome to the world of Cleopatra VII, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt. Her story is one of power, intrigue, and unmatched intelligence. Cleopatra wasn't just a queen, she was a strategist, a diplomat, and a visionary who fought for her country's survival. Today we unravel her life and legacy, a tale of love, betrayal, and ambition that still captivates us thousands of years later. Let's begin. Early life. Cleopatra was born in 69 BCE in Alexandria, a city founded by Alexander the Great and a bastion of learning and culture. She was a member of the Ptolemaic Dynasty, a family of Macedonian Greek origin that had ruled Egypt since the death of Alexander. Unlike many of her predecessors, Cleopatra was unique in her approach to leadership. She immersed herself in Egyptian customs and was the first in her family to learn the Egyptian language, embracing the culture and earning the loyalty of her people. Her intelligence and curiosity set her apart, and she spent hours studying philosophy, languages, and politics, preparing for a role that would demand every ounce of her skill. Ascending the throne. When Cleopatra's father, Ptolemy XII, passed away in 51 BCE, the throne was left to his 18-year-old daughter Cleopatra and her younger brother Ptolemy XIII. As was customary for the Ptolemaic dynasty, they were meant to co-rule. However, Cleopatra's intelligence and ambition soon set her apart. She sought to wield true authority, while Ptolemy's advisors conspired to sideline her. These tensions eventually escalated, forcing Cleopatra into exile. But Cleopatra was not one to give up easily. She began plotting her triumphant return to reclaim the throne. But their joint reign was fraught with tension and power struggles. Cleopatra was ambitious and independent, while Ptolemy's advisors sought to undermine her authority. As a result, Cleopatra was forced into exile. Yet, this setback only fueled her determination to reclaim her throne. Her journey back to power would be daring and unforgettable. Cleopatra meets Julius Caesar. Cleopatra's exile didn't last long. In 48 BCE, she saw an opportunity when Julius Caesar arrived in Alexandria. Seeking to consolidate power, she devised a bold plan to meet him. According to legend, Cleopatra had herself smuggled into Caesar's quarters, rolled up inside a luxurious carpet. When the carpet was unfurled, Caesar was captivated by the young queen's wit, charm, and ambition. Their meeting marked the inception of a transformative alliance, one that would alter the trajectory of history itself, the alliance with Rome. Cleopatra's partnership with Caesar wasn't just romantic, it was deeply political. Together, they secured her return to the throne, defeating her brother Ptolemy XIII in a civil war. With Caesar's support, Cleopatra strengthened her position as queen and gave birth to their son, Caesarion. To many Egyptians, this was a symbol of unity between Egypt and Rome. Cleopatra's influence grew as she worked to protect her kingdom from Roman domination, blending diplomacy with her own formidable intelligence. Cleopatra and Mark Antony. After Caesar's assassination in 44 BCE, Rome descended into political upheaval, with alliances shifting and power struggles intensifying. Cleopatra, ever the strategist, aligned herself with Mark Antony, a commanding figure and one of the most powerful leaders in the Roman world. Their relationship quickly became the stuff of legend, intertwining passion with mutual ambition. Antony, captivated by Cleopatra's intellect, eloquence, and regal presence, envisioned a grand future. Together, they dreamed of establishing a dominion that blended the might of Rome with the prosperity of Egypt. Their union not only solidified their power, but also produced 3 children, cementing a legacy that tied their fates together irrevocably. The Battle of Actium. Cleopatra and Antony's ambitions brought them into conflict with Octavian, Caesar's heir and future Emperor Augustus. In 31 BCE, their forces clashed in the Battle of Actium, a massive naval conflict that determined the fate of the ancient world. Cleopatra's fleet fought valiantly, but Octavian's forces proved too powerful. The defeat marked the beginning of the end for Cleopatra and Antony, forcing them to retreat to Egypt as Octavian closed in. The tragic end. Back in Alexandria, Cleopatra and Antony faced the grim reality of their defeat. Antony, distraught by false news of Cleopatra's death, took his own life. Cleopatra, determined to avoid humiliation as a prisoner in Rome, chose her own fate. According to legend, she allowed a venomous asp to bite her. Her death marked the end of Egypt's independence, as the kingdom fell under Roman control. Yet, Cleopatra's defiance in the face of adversity ensured that her story would be remembered for centuries. Cleopatra's legacy. Cleopatra's life was extraordinary, but her legacy is even greater. She was a shrewd leader who navigated the treacherous waters of politics and war to protect her kingdom. She was a cultural icon who bridged the worlds of Greece, Rome, and Egypt. And she remains an enduring symbol of intelligence, power, and resilience. From ancient coins and statues to modern films and literature, Cleopatra's image continues to captivate and inspire us. Cleopatra VII was more than a queen. She was a force of nature. Her story reminds us of the intricacies of power and the enduring impact of a determined leader. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating tales from the past. See you next time.